All right, so Brady, it's the exact opposite of Favre. Okay, it's just it's the same pressure. Okay, just going into the boundary. Okay, so we're bringing the Viper, the nose guard, and the tackle are doing the same thing. The will linebackers drop, changes a little bit, but we're still playing 4 deep or 4 under 3 deep coverage. Okay. The will linebacker now becomes the hook player or the Viper, depending on how we have the front called the end to that side. To the field becomes the field hook player. Buck now becomes weak hook or 3-2 if it's trips. Okay. And then our rock or weak inside linebacker becomes the weak flat defender. Okay. And then our corner, a lot of times, we've done it both ways. We've surfed him, we've bullet pat them. Depends on how much you practice it. You know, if you're just going to bring a blitz path with him all the time, that's great because those guys don't get a lot of work at it. We'll actually circuit it. And our guys, our coaches will do it in individual drills with the corners and the safeties. All right, so now we get trips. So if we get 3 detached here, the will and the end in this case, going to get up and go. All right, so pre-snap, he's going to work to apex. Okay, he's the C gap player. All right, he's in or out of the fit based on the back. All right, he's like apex defender, like our Buck was off 3 a while ago. Okay, all right, he's 3-2 or 2-1. Okay, so he's going to overdrop 3, push through, and play 2-1. Now our Buck is 3-2, and he's got to take 3 back. This is example where the pressure hits home. But you can see 3 on the crash route or on the bender here. Okay, should have been a completion for a touchdown. Okay, I know their guys are telling them, "Hey, you got to throw that." And he should. I mean, he sees it. He's got a man turn and run with it. Corner up top does not play divider leverage very well. And we got to get more of a reroute when they run switch verticals. The guy that becomes 2 in the seam got to do a better job of rerouting. With the pressure, force a bad throw. Watch it from the end zone here. We get the man side here. So it's slide right. Man side, they actually get a guy on the corner, but again, you can see what's the quarterback, right? He moves to the field, right? Just because he feels the pressure from the boundary. We don't get anybody free, but we affect the quarterback, which is just as good sometimes. All right, so here's same thing. Okay, Brady left. All right, our Buck, you got to work straight back. He's a weak hook player, right? There's our field hook. There's our flat defender. Okay, and we're rotating. This guy's going to play hot to third. If they throw quicks, he's got to drive downhill, in and out, and play the hot. Play the hot throw to the X. Here's a case where we give them some issues in protection. This is a 3rd and long, but we do give them some issues in protection. They try to throw the angle route to the back, but again, we got zone eyes. The Buck's the one that really should have tackled it. He should have been 37, should have been straight back, and it should have been an issue. All right, so now we get 2 detached into the boundary. Okay, so we're going to bring our rock. All right, it's going to check Rocky. Okay. He's going to be low. All right. And he's the 3rd player. So now we're not going to bring the corner across speed. So Rocky, we still got trips. The will gets up and goes, right? We're flooding it because the form of trip strong. Okay. 3rd and 4 here, looks like by the sticks. So we're all over the hitches to the field. Our safety shouldn't be backpedaling. Again, the pressure, our drop safety shouldn't be this soft, especially in 3rd and 4. He should be sitting at it, but get a sack because again, they're in 5-man protection. We stem to 4 down. We get the slide to the field. They're 1-2 to the boundary. Okay. And we get a free rusher. So these are really good versus empty. All right. So now you've seen us run Brady, right? And play cover 3. Now we're going to play inverted Tampa 2. So he's the half player to the field. He's going to show middle of field closed, be the boundary half player. This guy's going to screw down and be the clouded corner. All right. This guy is going to be the flat defender. He's going to be the field hook. Okay. He's the middle run through. And this guy is the weak hook. Okay, and everybody else is running Brady. All right, the four rushers are doing exactly what they did earlier. We're expecting a hot throw. We end up getting a safety here on they're running a power RPO here. So now it allows us to cloud the boundaries here, which in this case, this guy's a hell of a receiver. So allowed us to run the same thing. Now we're not putting our safety one-on-one with a hell of a guy that we don't want our safety one-on-one with, right? We want our corner one-on-one, or we want to be able to play cover two on top of him. So this was a good change up off of playing three deep, being able to mix in Tampa 2 with it. You can see it from the end zone here. So Brady left. They kind of get us out of our disguise. Good job changing cadence. We got to do a better job of playing snap indicators. 75 really should be flat. Number 5 is the guy that should make the play here on the safety, but 78 didn't block 75, so we were fortunate there. So 75 should have been flat, should have been spilling it out to the corner.